Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Hope you guys have a good day. It's the same day. I just put a hat on to act like it was a different day. So just pretend I'm doing this video on this day, whatever this day is. Actually, the hat thing could be before the other videos I did because I don't know the order that I will publish them. Anyway, you'll be happy to know the coffee is almost done. It's the same cup. I'm down to about a third. It was a fantastic cup, actually. I quite liked it. I need to go back to, I know some of you have sent me some great coffee. I have really been stuck in a rut with the old Keurig thing, but I need to get back. I got to make a pot. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow for Coffee Talk because it's Saturday today. I'm going to make myself a nice pot of one of y'all's awesome coffee bags of grounds, coffee bean things you guys sent to me. All right. Where were we? Oh, I was going to stop making videos. Not forever. I'm just talking about today. Because I'd made a couple, and I said, well, I'm a little bit tired of this. Let's go do something else. See what the fam's doing, check with the wife. She's still watching, I don't know what series it is. It's an autistic doctor, like a young autistic doctor. The Good Doctor. Yeah, that's what it is. I've watched it a couple times, but it doesn't really float my boat. But anyway, where were we? Oh, I was going to stop, and I said, well, let me look at this replay that I've had sitting around. I knew it was from the old patch. Good news is the old ones still work right now, and I'm talking about the patch that brought in the Object 780, so that didn't break my replays, which is cool. So I turned it on, it worked, said, well, let me just watch it, because it's a pretty impressive amount of damage for this tank. And then I'll have an idea what it is, and we'll make a video later. Later today, or Sunday, or Wednesday, Tuesday, I don't know, another day. But I gotta tell you, man, I watched it and I'm thinking, okay, let's actually do a video on this. Oh, hold on. We can see, because he has field mods going on, that he is running vents. Although my little symbol guy is on top of that. Need to fix that. Vents, turbo, rammer, and whatever this directive is. Is this the snapshot directive? I think it is. And he's got some food. So he's hyped up on chocolate, much like I am hyped up on coffee right now. Middle tier, so he has some 5s to beat up on, but there's some 7s. All right, so he's in the tier 6 3601H, the BK, and this is Panzergraf from Clan MK2. Yo to you guys. This tank has an interesting history in the game, and I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't remember the exact specifics of it, but I believe it was a heavy, and it was changed to a medium at some point. Or maybe it was a medium and changed to a heavy. Is it a heavy now? I don't know. I can't even see the symbol. How do you know right now in the game if it's a heavy? I think it is a heavy because it's matched with the KV-1S. I believe it was a medium. Had some gun changes during the various changes in tech trees and rewickering of the game. They changed its designation from a medium to a heavy. I think they slowed it down a little bit and some other stuff. Maybe added some armor or didn't. I don't remember, but in the past it used to be one of the go-to tanks for tank companies, which was a really cool mode with a collar. And how many tanks could you play in a tank company? Was it 7 or 8 or 10? I don't remember. And then that whole tank company thing stopped happening, and this tank stopped being as popular as it used to be. It looks like we have a Drowner. That's a lot of fun. And right off the bat, old Panzergraf's team spots the enemy team 2 tanks. Good job, team. All right. So there's a little history lesson that wasn't really a good one because I don't remember the details, but it's a tank that's been around a long time. It used to be quite popular. I think it's a lot less popular now, but I still love this thing. And he's using that little Konish or whatever it is gun. I think he's got that loaded on there with the squash round. Fires pretty quickly. We'll go ahead and take a look real quick. He's got 221 pen at tier 6 with a gold round. That is a ton. The standard round sitting at 157, which is actually not bad. And he's just going to have a gamer here, folks. We're going to watch this. I wanted to pause here, though, because for you Hellcat drivers, just note that this is not how you play a Hellcat. It does... there's no turret armor. You're not... There's a little bit on the mantlet. And I think Panzergraf was thinking, well, I really don't want that IS-2M just to drive up and start punching me in the face. So he takes that cheeky shot. Now watch this. He does a pretty good job baiting shots. In some cases, I think getting a little bit lucky, but you know what? That doesn't matter. It's what you do with it, my friends. His IS comes around with 100 millimeter and no camo, but actually does a decent job. So we punish him, and then this is just the first of many where Panzergraf is able to kind of bait some shots into his tracks. Yeah, Hellcat drivers don't do this. I don't even know what this guy's thinking. It's just, he's just like, I'm side scraping, I'm hull down, and I'm in the garage. I don't get it. And then he's going to abuse the Panther. And when I saw him pushing on the Panther, I said, well, I don't know if this is a great idea. You know, Panther's got that little pew-pew gun. He's a tier 7, pretty good armor. We do a little wiggle jiggle and get another bounce. Shots inbound. No hitty. But then we're coming in here and now we're looking to track this guy in that corner. We're taking some hits. We finally take a little bit of damage, but you will note that this thing fires about as fast as the Panther does. And the other thing about it, because I haven't turned around yet, because I was going to be very clever and wait till this point in the replay. This is the old sharing HP thing going on here, right? So he's got 3 guys to fight. So we can take advantage of that, take shots, pop out, make him think about it. And I think he actually shoots at somebody else here. Yeah, there you go. So he's not even shooting at Panzergraf, and we're able to just chop this guy down. Right? Just keep grinding, guys. Just keep grinding. Built ourselves a nice little advantage over here. Although we're still wondering, where is this IS-2M? That is a very dangerous tank. And the KV-1 is pretty decent too, especially if he works with the IS-2M. That's not going to happen. KV-1 takes a hit. We're firing our gold rounds here just to make sure we can pen the higher armor of the KV-1. The IS is with us. This felt a little dangerous to me. I thought you were going to get shot in the left side by the IS-2M, but he is actually ringing around the rosy going the other way. So we're going to take advantage of this KV-1 in this situation. Look at the T-34 going for the high ground. Obi-Wan. He's about to Obi-Wan this dude. I don't know why he's turning his turret. Is it, maybe it's jammed? No, it's moving. I don't know what's going on there. The poor guy's having a little bit of trouble. I might have auto-aimed there, but it didn't matter. Your third-person shooting worked. And then, hallelujah, found the Artie. This guy has no idea. He will in a moment. Watch. You can tell when he figures it out. Oh. That was me scrolling back, trying to get my aim back to where that guy. Watch the guns, fellas. Watch the guns. Now, here comes the IS-2M. I like this. We're just going to create another angle on this dude. Watch this little... You can't pin me. Bounces. A 390 alpha shot. Very nice. We're not done yet, though. We're just going to keep getting aggressive with this poor IS-2M. This guy came around with full hit points. By all rights, should have mauled these two pretty well. Isn't able to get a couple shots in. I believe we're going to bounce one more right here, which is going to be very unfortunate. The Artie's pummel him. The Hellcat comes up behind. Panzergraf scoffs him, just comes in there, and then he gets nuked. Just that was teamwork. It makes the dream work, fellas. And then the poor IS, a couple Artie show up. Poor IS got focused by the Artie and goes back to the garage. I think Panzergraf, I would have gone back here, but let's check it out. The thing I like about this is Panzergraf has the hit points and he's willing to use them, my friends. How did we get to 3,000 damage? Can you believe that? That was just, I didn't mention it while it was happening, but it was just shot, next target, shot. Pretty awesome. So we're going to come in here, take a peek on the hill. His Hellcat's pushing in, so we can push in and help support the Hellcat. It looks like his team is doing a decent job down at the cap, kind of hanging out down there. I love the 1375, but he's got some nice bushes and capability to cover up and things right there, but he just really isn't very interested in doing scouting things. I didn't notice where he was the rest of the game. Maybe he was actually bored for a while. Su-100, man, that's a big gun. And poor Hellcat, though, watch. He sees the Hellcat. Hellcat, I think, missed. Now Hellcat's trying to get away. He's like, no, don't hit me. But, oh, you hit me. And then down goes the Su-100. Why? And the silly little Bishop. Gets a whole 29 damage off of him. Whoever's doing this. I don't know. Hellcat dies, although he kind of YOLO'd across the middle for some reason. The 1357 is probably keeping a lot of heads down over there based on where he is. More than likely when people pop up, he starts punishing them. The Bishop, good support. Panzer IV-H, not a very scary tank. Those guys should be able to handle him. They don't. We'll take care of him later. They don't do anything. Alright, I think I would have been looking to the right. I don't think it would have stopped you from getting hit, but you do get thumped by the M41 HMC. I would have expected somebody to be there, so I may have taken a peek there. It doesn't really matter, though. I'm just going to go ahead and fix that. I like that. That's a great idea. Just fix the track, fix the stun, and get to it, right? And that's a great example of when you want to burn things like that. There's no sense in just sitting there while you're stunned or let yourself be tracked. Beautiful. Bishop misses and dies for his efforts. So 2 Angels have now got their wings. And I like this. Panzergraf, look at this. 3,624 damage at tier 6 with 6 kills in a 3601. Panzergraf is going off. I gotta love it. Someone's gotta love it. We all gotta love it. You don't have to love it. You can hate it if you want. Look out, Panzer IV-H. Don't do it. Never mind, he's dead. And now we just have to track down a 1357. Take a look at our hit points. We're at 793. There's 7 shells in the 1357. Even if he did 100 damage with every shot, which he won't, because I don't think he actually can, he wouldn't be able to kill off Panzergraf. Panzergraf will get a couple shots off. It doesn't really matter, though, because he's at really low hit points, and for whatever reason, kind of hanging out there. Panzergraf gets a nice hit and a track. There you go. Boom. Down he goes. Almost 4,000. Almost 4,000. One more shot on somebody, and we'd have cracked 4,000 in a tier 7 battle with a tier 6. Gun up in salute. Well done. 8 kills. Didn't mention that. Very nice. That's the whatever medal. The 8 kill medal thing. Not pools. What's the other? Is it a pools? No, pools is 10, right? I don't remember. Somebody tell everybody down in the comments. I can't remember which one it is. It's the one. It's not the Top Gun at 6, but it's whatever the next level is. It might be pools. Don't remember. Doesn't matter, because all we have here is a fantastically big Largy game by Panzergraf Clan MK2 and his 3601H. It was just W and left click. You gotta love it. And then I said it earlier, a bit lucky on a couple of shots, but you will notice that he was angling and he was trying to spoil shots and he was trying to minimize exposure when he came out to take shots. Just nice shot placement, lots of shots with good shot placement. And have I used all the superlatives? I guess. I think we're done here. So we'll see you guys. Thanks for coming.